Hi, this is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised here. I have the homepage of the website pulled up, which we'll take a look at here in just a second. Overall, great looking website. Already seen some call to actions, which is always great for conversions on it. Now, what I'd like to start out on is a Google search page here. So what I've typed in is roofing Chicago, Illinois, obviously very relevant to you. And this is a buyer intent keyword. So somebody looking to get some roofing services done within the Chicago area. Now, a few ways to get on the first page, right? And the first page is crucial because about 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on this page when choosing a company. So to increase the overall exposure and leads you guys can get through a business profile or through your actual website, you want to be on that first page, right? Now, you can do that through paid traffic, definitely one option. A great option too, if you're not currently ranking organically on the first page of a certain area you're trying to get work from. Now, the only downside is about 80% of people are going to instantly disregard these ads, but still they do convert the highest. So the people that are going to click on them, you'll capture about 30 to 40% of those people. So definitely, again, a great option if you're looking to get, leads in a certain area right here, right now. Now, long term, the best option is, of course, ranking organically, doing that through a business profile or through an actual website. Now, I went in and I pulled up, where roofing and where you guys are actually located at, where the office is, and you'll be able to rank typically about a 5 to 10 mile radius outside of there. But you guys are first position for Elmhurst, of course, having a great rating with 61 reviews, great amount of photos that I'm seeing. You've even filled out this bio section about the company 100%. Started to fill out some questions and answers, which is always nice. And let's see. Yes, responding to all your reviews as well. So doing everything right when it comes to ranking your Google business profile. Not much I can tell you there. Those are typically the main things that are going to help out the most. Now, when it comes to ranking a website, this is a little bit different. So first, your homepage, you want to tailor towards typically your largest service, which in this instance is, of course, roofing. So you want to tailor roofing towards a specific location. Okay. And you would either want to tailor it towards your home base, your office, or the largest specific area that you would service that has the largest amount of volume of searches per month. Okay. So I would either tailor it towards Elmhurst or Chicago itself. Now, let's just say, for instance, and yeah, I may be completely wrong, but just follow me through. Let's say you want to rank your homepage for roofing in Chicago, okay? Because Chicago is going to have the most amount of search volume, and this is what I've typed into Google, right? So you would pull up Matthews Roofing's website, okay? Because they're ranked position one. We know they're ranking. Google likes what they see, okay? And why I say that is main thing is Google and websites content is typically going to be king when it comes to ranking a website, okay? So if you were to come onto Matthews Roofing, and again, let's say for instance, you're wanting to rank your homepage for roofing in Chicago, I would come through, start to take a look at how much content they have, what is it about, what are some of the interlinkings that they have on their homepage, so on and so forth. Okay. So it looks like they maybe have 250, 300 words of content total about a few different things, some of their services, a little bit about the company, where they're located at, so on and so forth, and some of their history. Okay. Now, why I say that is Google starts to realize what's organic for certain areas. And if you stray too far one way or another from that, you're not going to be able to rank as well as you might think. Okay. And this is big. Looking at top competitors is a lot better of an option than you think. And one other thing you guys could do, which I don't know if you guys have or not yet, is start to build out service area page tabs. So, you can build a page out for Schaumburg or Arlington Heights, which has good search volume, or Chicago itself. And what you do at that point is you create little home pages for roofing in those specific areas so that you're not trying to rank your home page of your website for every single area that you're trying to service within, okay? Because if you do that, it's going to throw a red flag for Google. It doesn't seem organic, and really it's not going to be able to help you rank for any other or for really any area that you desire to perform work within. Okay. Now, again, overall, great looking website. So nothing wrong there. Some like these call to actions that again are going to really create good conversions on the websites. It looks like you got the blogs kind of interlinked within the homepage here as well. So really, it's going to determine where you want your homepage to lie within. And then, like I said, I would build out service area pages that's going to help you rank for other areas outside of where your homepage is helping you at. Now, next thing that I always like to use is this paid program called Eris. It gives me this dashboard of numbers that I just highlighted that's great for simple comparisons between a couple different websites. Now, first I have your website pulled up. These first two, 16 and 13, are actually ratings for Google, or that Google has for your website for strength and trust, okay? They're ranked out of 100, but typically once you hit a benchmark of about 30 and above for each of these, you're going to be considered a powerful website at that point. And I'm sure, as you know, you build that strength and trust out through these different backlinks, which is going to be any clickable text or image linking one website to another, all held within these different referring domains. Now, what's crucial about these domains is you want them to be as authoritative as possible. And by that, I mean they already have high strength and trust ratings. So once you do acquire a backlink from them, it's going to help your ratings out in return. Now, also, you're currently indexing for just over 100 keywords, bringing in about 130 traffic per month, okay? And if we actually click on the keywords, we can see where most of your traffic is coming from. First one, company name, of course. Second one is actually a great keyword that you're ranking for, Chicagoland commercial roofing. 100 searches per month, you're getting almost 40% of that. So I wouldn't be surprised. Typically industry standard for a buyer intent keyword like this is you should be getting about 30% of that traffic as leads to your company. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting 5 to 10 leads per month for commercial roofing around Chicagoland. Now, obviously, there's other keywords that you want to be able to rank for. A lot of these different blog keywords are starting to index and get traffic from. But really, that looks like, an Elmhurst roofing. This is another buyer intent keyword, but those are the only two that it seems you're actually getting any traffic from. Okay. So I want to go ahead and look at Matthews real quick, so we can take a look at a couple other things, right? So we can see their strength and trust is, especially that DR is starting to get to that benchmark. The UR is very similar to yours. They're indexing for a lot more keywords, even though they have a blog within their website. I've run through it. They only have about 3 blog posts on there. But what happens if you've had your domain and website up and running for quite a while, and you've already started to rank, so on and so forth? Google likes you. You've built out strength and trust as Matthews has. Google will actually start to index you for keywords that aren't necessarily embedded within your content, but they are relevant to what you do, and Google realizes that, okay? So they've indexed for a lot more keywords than what's actually in their content, and they're gaining about 1.7 thousand traffic per month because of this. Now, we can see right off the bat all these different, roofing in Chicago keywords that they're ranking for. They have some commercial ones as well that they're getting quite a bit of traffic from. We can see both of those 300 traffic per month or volume, and they're getting about 100 of that, so about 30% of that they're getting. But let's just take roofing Chicago, 300 searches per month, and they're getting about 50% of that. So they should be getting about 40 to 50 leads per month just from this one keyword. And here's where you can see how it can start to get really lucrative for a company if they're doing this correctly, right? This is all an investment. That's all, um, you know, search engine optimization and trying to rank and all these other things are running ads. This is all investment to make further money and, of course, gain leads and customers over time, right? And again, we can see they've started to rank and they are ranking for a lot of these keywords. So now it's on autopilot for them. They're just getting these customers on repeat. Okay. And again, that's how you can see how lucrative it can be. So if you have any further questions or concerns, I'd be happy to help you guys any way that I can, answer any questions that you might have either. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon.